Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here this weekend. So Saturday morning is book page play morning and I have been playing. I have made some tags out of my book pages this morning. Double tags with, you can call it a secret or a hidden journaling spot if you want, or you could call it a hinged tag. I don't know, just pretty book page tags, I think. So each one of them opens up for journaling in the middle. They could either be stuck down. I mean, I've decorated the back, but you could stick them down in your journal and just have the top open to journal in, or you can have them, you know, loose to tuck in. Because I've got the loose lace at the front there, they will tuck in the pocket and the lace hang over because I've got it quite long, and that way, you know, you're decorating your pocket at the same time as well. So yeah, there's lace on the front of them. There's eye holes just through the front one, so that they open easily, and then there's a pretty decoration of some description. Got lovely little bunny rabbit on a charm there. Some lace through the top or fabric. This one I thought was very fancy on its own, so I haven't put anything on it, but of course you could. And then, like I say, on the back I've just put stickers, but you could cover it in more journaling space. You could just leave it and enjoy the book page, or you can use them to stick down. I just had a scrap of material on here, the last piece of it. I just thought it would be nice with a rusty paper clip on it, so I've just popped that inside for a bit of extra. I mean, it hasn't got fancy on the front, that one, has it? So yeah, I'll show you how I made them, and then you can let me know if you're going to have a go. So yeah, excuse the mess. If you saw my video earlier this morning, you'll know I'm only working on a tiny bit of my table today. So this is what I've used, a book page. Now I've used a double book page and made two at once, but you can, you know, you'll see as we go along, it'll work with any book page and any paper for backing. Blue page. Okay, so I had these that want using up. Well, they don't want using up, but I've got a lot of them and haven't been using them, so I want to start using some of them, you know, just to change up what you're using all the time. So all I've done is, I suppose my book page is fairly thick, but again, you know, this is thin, so I don't suppose it matters which side do I want. That one's quite patterned with the tea stain, so we'll go for that one because I like that. Of course, you could do them with not tea stained. You could do them with you know, real pretty, beautiful papers, digitals. You could just do them with book page on top of book page. Use up double book page. They're fun to decorate, as nearly everything that we're making now with this book page hopefully is. I find it is. Put that there, don't lose it because you might need it, I don't know. So yeah, I was in the lucky position that these just fit. And it was just a happy coincidence, I have to say. I have just glued them with my glue stick and I'm not sewing around them. It is quite a good glue stick, and this paper is, you know, it's very porous, so if I put plenty of it down and give it a really good burnish, I think it's going to be absolutely fine. Now, the thing about sticking paper to paper is when you're going to fold it, you need it to dry really before you start folding, just because it goes all curly. Those I made were like horseshoes nearly when they were dry, before I, you know, trimmed them and got them to lay flat. So they started out like that. I put them nearish to the fire and they just went whoop right up like that. So I've got one here that's dried naturally. I will finish that one, but that's just a version of this dry and cut down. Look, that's all it is. So I knew that I wanted to make the double tags. Let's have them back here because I don't need too much room, I don't think. Like that. That's about as much as I knew that I wanted to do. That was the idea that I came into my craft room with, was I'll use the book page to make some double tags with journaling on the inside. The lace and all that rest of it came later. So, and then, yeah, I did some of these. Still curling a little bit, look. Thinking that I would, you know, cut the middle down and just, you know, cut a tag shape there, and that could just go in the scrap bin or whatever. But it turned out that if I, you know, cut it straight down the middle, I got one out of this side and one out of that side. I just had to join that one. So, you know, making two at once can't be bad. So that's what these are. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, I think the ones with the fabric were the ones, yeah, I didn't like how that wrinkled very much, were the ones with the hinge. So again, that might be why it's wrinkled, but you can't tell when it's in a pocket. You know, it's lovely and smooth like that. Again, I should have probably let it dry before I bent it. And yeah, the ones with the washi both sides are the ones that I've joined. Anyway, I'll show you in a minute. So, oops, that way. Yeah, I didn't want nice neat edges, so I went for my Tim Holtz trimmer. So just trim the top and the bottom ever so slightly. And I just went by the size of that sheet of backing paper, this, for my height. I just went with whatever I had rather than creating certain sizes. Oops. So let me get those. Well, I want to say neat, but that's not really the word, is it? And I think I went to 2.5, or probably 2 3/4, and I think the nearest I could get to that was 7 centimetres on here. So I went down there for 7 centimetres, and I think I taped this together before I cut that edge, if I remember rightly. So I'm going to do that now. Tape that together. I've got lots of washi here on my desk. Shall I use what's here? Been using this. No, let's save the wide one. Oh, someone's drilling. I wondered what that noise was then. I'm saving them all. I love them all. Can't keep doing that. So let's get a piece of this. So I'm going to tape it both sides. So I'll start with the outside. Of course, you could have the beautiful book page on the inside and the, you know, the journaling spot on the outside. That would change it up a bit, wouldn't it, as well? And I didn't glue the washi. I did just burnish it down. And I didn't go, I went very nearly. Well, we are touching in places because it's that cutter. But I did try to leave a, you know, a little teeny gap without too much, that will help it bend. That's the right way up. This is the top. Not that it matters with this one, does it? But I've been putting different ones in. Yeah, let's have different in the middle. I like to have as many different, not patterns, but interest, you know, as much different interest things going on as I can on these little pieces. You know, if they're a fussy piece, which these are, we might as well go with the fussiness. So you can see those two have not lined up at all, but that doesn't bother me as long as they're both well down, which I think they are. Okay, so I'll refold this. It folded really easy because I didn't put that one together, so that's good. Refold that and then just trim the edge again. Like I say, you don't have to trim, or you could do it really rustic and torn. That would be nice. You could trim it straight. Oops, use your scissors. Cut them all first. Yeah, now on this one that I did the fabric on, I think it needs to lay flat, so I'm going to swap this one out for this one because I've done one, just left it laid flat so that I could share it with you. I still did washi on the inside, so I'll fold that one over now because it probably needs, oh no, the end on that one's been done. Yeah, it was this side, wasn't it? So if you want to put fabric on it, I think they lay better. Yeah, that's much better than that one. Where is it? If you don't, if you don't close them straight away, leave them to dry flat. Okay, so let's make sure we've got the outside, not the inside. That's it. I then just cut it into a tag shape. It really is quite a simple make. It doesn't, I don't think these look simple, do they, when you see them? They look like, quite a nice, intricate, interesting make, I hope. I hope that's what they look like. But actually, yeah, they're really quite simple. When you've done a few, because I'm on my, what am I on now? 4th or 5th? Yeah, I could very nearly do it with my eyes closed now. Just because you get into a rhythm. Let's do them both. Again, you don't have to make them tag shaped, do you? You could just make them booklets. You could cut like a fancy tag top and arch. Just trying to throw some ideas out there for you this morning. Again, you can knot ink. You could ink in pretty colours. I was thinking they'd be nice with some gold around them, wouldn't they? Yes. Or, you know, copper, something like that. And again, like I said before, the fun, I think, of these book page makes on a Saturday is, you know, all the different ways you can decorate them. You know, so you can really make it suit you. Have I sold it to you yet? I'll stop now. I'll stop gushing, but I do love them. But of course, I love book page and lace. I don't think there's anything nicer. And I love decorating with bits of bling and bits of fabric and what have you. So, yeah, it's definitely my kind of thing, this. And they are the sort of things that I like in a journal as well, so. I am creating slightly less fussy journals with more spaces for journaling on. So something like this would be lovely, just either clipped to a page or clipped around the edge of a page. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. So you're decorating the page, but you're not taking the journaling real estate up. So yeah, inking takes a while, but you could, of course, stitch around them, and if you really wanted to make sure nothing was going to come apart, stitching around them would be a good idea. It would certainly add something kind of lush to them, I think. Okay, and then just grab lace or fabric or, you know, whatever it is that you want to put down them. I don't know that I've got anything out ready. I don't think I have. I'm literally just grabbing and dumping on my desk. Oh, that's different. Oh, will you be any good? You might. Okay, it's the sort of thing where you can grab bits that you know you haven't been grabbing for a while. I like that flower there, but I like that edge bit as well. So, and I've got mine so that they're bigger than, which I quite like as well. And if I cut it up there, try not to cut it too neat, as if I could. Yeah, I've got some of those flowers going on. Can you see them? Don't know how. Not that close, are you? Ooh, don't stop it. It's got like lovely little floral. Not even sure if that's the right way. Don't think it is. I think that's the right way. See, I don't know. No. Anyway, it's irrelevant. I've got one for there. I was thinking about this on here. Oh, it's the fabric one as well, so that's going to be quite nice actually. Yep, so no cutting to size today for me, just chopping, which I like, especially with the lace. Oh yeah, we definitely got a strange kind of, might even have that one folded over so we've got a double layer. Yeah, I like that. So then all I did was I got my art glitter. Glue stick would probably be fine as well, but this, I just think this dries quicker for me to mess with. And then right down here, I didn't go up there where I'm going to put my eyelet. I just kind of got this, just grabbing a tiny bit. I don't know if that's going to, because it's a bit wild. I mean, I like it wild. It'll be nice when it's done, but I think it has. It's just grabbed in one spot, which is what I want. Not sure this is going to stick to fabric. We'll see. It doesn't have to. It holds it. It helps you while you're getting that eyelet sorted in the top. It won't hold the top one anyway, I don't think, will it? It might. We'll give it a minute and see. And while that was drying, I just put a sticker on the back, is what I did. I haven't used a black and white one yet, so let's have a look. I'm wondering, is that a shiny one? They're hard to tell, aren't they? Oh, let me tell you what fun I've had getting the sticker backs off this morning. I've just sat there for ages, and I'm so stubborn I just don't want to give in. Well, it's a shiny one, but it's black and white, so I think it'll be all right. I'm going with it. There's not many places I always choose the shiny ones. Now, I've done it on the book page where I've put the sticker on and left any... Oh, don't want to rub. Put my fingers. Sorry about the noise. It's fighting back. Yeah, because I thought that, you know, that's extra, again, extra space for creating, writing on, drawing on, stamping on for whoever owns the journal. Okay, I think I could probably get one on here. So shall we go with something pink? I've just spotted that stamp. That might be nice. Let's have the pink stamp. We'll go with a pink theme with this one. Go more shabby chicy. Oops. Come on. Hey. Yep. It's really just for the back to have a little bit of something. You could not put something on, or you could really go to town on it. Okay, I'm going to get this one done, I think. Just get the eyelets out so that I get that bit fastened down. So I want a real pale pink. My fingers are a bit big for it. I can get them in that, but once they're in, I can't see what I'm grabbing. Yeah, nice pale pink one. Okay. Oops. I hope we're not a bit close now. But oh, I can't do it one-handed. That's it. It has grabbed that art glitter. Has grabbed that fabric. Now, what I have had to do is once I've punched a hole and snip the fabric. That one particularly. So mind your fingers, Denise. Because it just doesn't punch through fabric. And mine doesn't. I don't know if yours does. That's pretty, isn't it? I'm just wondering if I want something behind it or not. Something. White and cute. Oh, I've pulled it out, Denise. Let's just chop that off there. Oh no. Oh, that's one for Neil to retrieve. Let's see if I can grab one. I have. Right, I think what I'll do is oh, I've put a lid on there, look. On the back of these I've got eyelet reinforcements. Loving those ones still, Debs. Those pretty coloured ones. Shaped ones. They are pretty coloured, but they're pretty shaped. Ooh. And there's a pink square one. Look, just looking at me. Yeah, I'm just getting everything ready all in one go. So I think I'll go through a tiny bit of that. That's it. That tiny cut on my thumb's driving me mad. It is the tiniest little cut. Oh, I have to say it's not a cut, it's a cat scratch. He got his claws caught in me. We did have words. It's the first time he's ever cut me, look, but it's, yeah, I pulled away. He caught his claw in my thumb and I pulled away, which made it worse, so. But goodness, it does not want to stop stinging. I don't think it's dirty. I know you have to be careful with a cat's claw. It doesn't seem red or angry, but sore, very sore. Oh. Right, don't fall out, please. So we want the little flying saucer on the tall bit. Oh, sometimes squeeze that so hard the whole thing bends. Yeah, I just think it neatens it up lovely behind there. Oh, why didn't I do that one at the same time? I don't know. Oh, I think are they coming off there? I don't know, I feel a bit loose. How did we say we was going to do this one? Oh, there, brads. I suppose I could put something on with a brad, you know. Never thought about that, did I? Yeah, let's do that. What are we going to put on it? Something, ooh. put that on there. Yes, I've got all my, got a lovely piece of that out from that journal we were making yesterday. No. See, the thing is, I need to know what I want through it now. I'm going to change my mind, but good idea. Good idea. Let's, where are they? Over here. Let's put an eyelet in it. Let's not prolong things. I've got a nice wide one. Should I go with the wide one? No, don't want a wide one. I'm going to go with metal. This is indecisive suddenly. Now, if you don't have the reinforcers to put on the back, remember you can just put a piece of ordinary paper behind it, piece of fabric, piece of washi tape, anything at all, just to make it a little bit fancy and give it a bit of a thicker. Now then, all right, I'll do you in a moment. Where have they gone? Here they are. There's just so much on my desk, my eyes can't. Let's have something different. Shall we have a white one? No, that's boring. Let's not be boring. Let's have one of these big green ones. These are from Angie, the lovely Angie Beaumont, who is Hoovian Weasel. She's on Etsy and she's on eBay, and that's how I got my she's got some of these on in her shop actually. I've seen them. Is that right? Yeah, that's where I got my lovely rusty paper clips from. She's in the UK. Okay, so I can fold you up now, and you're grabbed, aren't you? Just thinking you might be nice with some pink bling down there. So this is the kind of the fun stuff now. It's just decorating it. I want something through here that's a little bit rusticy, I think. What have I done with that box? It's there. Oh, what about this? I think this came on some Happy Mail, if I remember rightly. I think. I'm not sure. Could have been something I bought wrapped in. I can't remember. So what I'm doing when I put the, whatever it is I put through, I am tying it at the front rather than at the top, so that, you know, when it's in the journal, it's not interfering with opening this. Opening the tag, that's it. Well, you're full on scruffy, aren't you? Do we like you? I like that bit of fluffy red on the edge. It is a seam actually where it's stitched to another piece, but yeah, I like it. So I'm going to try and keep it on there. I could shorten it, but yes, I like that. And yeah, I'm thinking I'd like some lace through here. I've got a piece sitting here winking at me, but I've also got some, yeah, that one of those. I cut these from clothes that I buy, you know, the hooks that hang them up. Stop them falling off the coat hanger. Yeah, sometimes I wish I hadn't, but I always have them on show otherwise, on my shoulders. Or they tickle you, don't they? Anyone else? You get a lovely variety of colours. I'm wondering if a bow, but you know me and bows. I love them, but I'm not very good at tying them. But let's see. There are a couple of options I could use. Oh, it's not bad actually with all the other behind it. Definitely thinking bling down here, aren't you? Now I've got these. Yeah, I'm thinking pink as well. So it's full on pink. But I do love these. That big one might be a bit much. Got a lovely pink flower. That might be nice on that actually. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get that to stick on that. I might still have some bling as well. Fabric tack might be a good. Oof. What's the word? good bet. Option, that's it. Fabri-Tac could be a good option. The thing is, I'm going to have to leave it to dry. So let me just dump it and leave it. Not touch it. So if I do add some extra bling, it'll have to be at a later date. Yeah, try not to knock that, Denise. This one is definitely not a bling, is it? Is there anything I'd like on you? Is there anything I can think of I'd like to put on you? Oops. Sorry for the noise. No, I think I'm going to leave you simple. It might be nice, it's not the time of year, but it might be nice with a mushroom sticker on there. Like I say, I could put a charm on it, I could put some buttons on it, but I'm going to leave those two with nothing on. So I made two with you, didn't I? This one and this one. I'm not messing with that one. Put all that journaling space inside, all that beautiful decorating. You're messing with it, Denise. Kind of want to show you, remind you how cute they are. And then this one with that beautiful butterfly from Tanya, thank you. The green rusticy kind of garden looking one. Oh, this might not go in the garden one, look. It's got a bunny rabbit on it, and it's got some garden twine as well as the green. Oh, and it's got a garden in there. Yeah, it's definitely a garden themed one, that. And then this one's very regal, isn't it? Love that blue with it. Love the colour of that lace. Rusty paperclip. Yeah, they're fun. Really enjoyed sitting here making these. So yeah, let me know if you have a go and if you enjoy doing it. And I will see you tomorrow for scraps on Sunday. Okay, nice quick one today. I'm impressed myself. Okay, have a lovely day. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.